Hello, everyone. Let's see if I can hear myself. We'll see.
When I think.
All right. Test 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Sound works. The sound works. Hello, everyone. We got AJ modding and Mark Hilton. Thank you guys for modding. Thank you for modding. We have Shaft ZX here, Darren Markley, Sonic, Tony Del Monte, Daniel Terrell, Apocalypse No. Tony. Thank you, Tony. Tony is almost at 400 songs on his YouTube channel, Tony Del Monte. Got 8 more done. Almost 400 songs there. Congratulations, Tony. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate that. He has a new modem, which is much faster. That sounds good. Apocalypse is here. Aries here. Ryder. April Coco. Seta. Sebi. Pinochet. GJ. Alessandra Vergano. Kim Kisme. Tartan Granny. Geraldine Carstensen. Jackie Morgan. K. Bati. Angel Baby Max. World G Unite. Ruby Girl. Kristen J. Marzell. C. Michelle Sparks. Cherry Cola. Rita T. Brainy Janie. Eggy Hiccups. Barry Weil. Hey, congrats on getting your second shot today, Barry. Very nice. Karen Otto. No, Kitten Duo, not Karen Otto. Kitten Duo. Tina McGoldrick. Wendy Cerna. Fahrenheit. Josh Kinder. Marweed. Brandon Johnson. Misty Blue. Tartan Granny. Nicole. So welcome, everyone. We'll give it one more minute. John Gidry is here. Josh Tompkins. Damon, you know, it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Damon, this is not a news channel. It's a different channel. I'm trying to have an enjoyable time talking to people, and you're here bothering me about doing a news stream. I mean, the rules for the chat, just like use your heads. Use your heads. All the rules should just make sense to you. It's unbelievable. This isn't, it's a different channel. We're just hanging out here. Come on. Edward, let me refer you to the whole video yesterday about the colonoscopy. Edward Kim says, how was your colonoscopy? You're behind. You got to watch yesterday's video. You got to watch yesterday's video. Angie is here. To God be the glory is here. Dylan Peterson is here. The Reed is here. Katie Girl, Steel Magnolia, Jody Ross, Scarlett is here. Bradley Hyman is here. Happy Quells is here. T1N4 is here. Alibaba is here. Cam is here. Nicholas Guerrero is here. Starfire is here. Holly B is here. Jan Harker is here. These are my, quote unquote fancy shorts. I think these were $12 from Old Navy. I like them though. Like them a lot. Edward, I'm going to start timing you out. Edward, as I said before, you need to watch yesterday's stream. You keep asking questions about my colonoscopy, which were all answered in yesterday's stream. So just watch yesterday's stream, as you were told 2 minutes ago when you asked about it. Oh, thanks, Tony. Tony said started recording 4 months ago. Can't wait for fair. Tony's performing at the Minneapolis State Fair in August. Doing his mouth guitar. Exciting. Gordon Gott is here. Hello, Gordon. Gone with the Gale is here. Jeff Ha is here. Wen's Trends is here. '77 Pool Bob is here. Hello. Cindy Jones is here. Gabby Kiwi is here. Cindy Lou. Here we go. Here we go. Somebody else. Probably a troll. I think that's an intentional troll. Asking about news stuff. Of course. Just unbelievable. Katie Fitzsimmons is here. All right, I think we can just about begin. Thank you again to AJ who's modding. Thank you, AJ. And Mark Helton and Linda Belk is there. Hello. Thank you, Thumb Game, for watching. Stephanie Nichols is watching. Not Cupcakes. All right, so it is Friday. It's Friday night. I was kind of, I think I was still recovering today from a couple nights ago. I was a little slow today. So just still in recovery mode. Hey, it's Broncos Meerkat 94. So, yeah, I was really exhausted last night. I was very tired. Yeah, I'd say I'm almost all better. It's warm here too, very warm. I actually just turned the AC on. I usually don't, but I did tonight. Because it's 80 degrees right now in Orlando. Kisme says, did you get a good dinner? I didn't really eat dinner per se. I more ate lunch. And then some other stuff. I'll talk about that in a second. Polly has all new appliances. Polly, wow. Zipper is here. Glad you are done, Zipper. Rosemary Randolph is here. Oh my gosh. Grandma Ducky says your shorts are on the way. Thank you, Grandma Ducky. Well, I guess I'll have to try on more shorts. I appreciate that, Grandma Ducky. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Grandma Ducky sent me some shorts. I think Sean TV sent me some shorts. I got a couple boxes today from Sean. I don't know if they're from Sean. I assume they're from Sean. Yeah, I've just been kind of a little tired all day. Again, I think I'm still recovering from the fasting craziness. I had this weird thing also. I don't know what happened when I was. If you can go back and watch yesterday's broadcast for the details. But basically, I was trying to fast for a colonoscopy, and I really got sick fasting. So I don't do well with fasting. So, anyways, so I didn't end up going to colonoscopy. But, the last 2 days, starting yesterday, I had this thing where my mouth would hurt when I eat. My jaw would hurt only when I eat. So yesterday, I woke up, no jaw pain. And then I started to eat, and it felt like really sore. And then it was still kind of sore today, my jaw, but only when I eat, not when I'm talking. Not when I'm just sitting there. It's very strange. But I'm guessing it's somehow related to the whole thing when I was fasting and everything. It was very strange. Yeah, it's been for like 2 days. Only when I eat. Oh, I had another thought on what it was. It's that I spent when I was fasting and I was getting sick, I spent like hours eating pretzels. I was just trying to force feed myself. So I spent about an hour and a half or more force feeding myself these little pretzel nuggets. And I think those pretzel nuggets, you got to chew them. And I think maybe the fact that I was doing that for like 2 hours straight got my jaw sore. I was actually thinking that might be the reason. Because normally I would not eat pretzels for 2 hours. Rita's real said the pretzels could be it. I mean, I really was eating them for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Linda Belk says, too many pretzels make my mouth muscles sore too. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's what it was. But it's been like an odd day. It was just weird because yesterday, I certainly felt a lot better yesterday than when I was fasting. But last night I was just exhausted. Well, after the live stream, I hadn't worked out in like 5 days, so I worked out, and then after that, I was just wiped. Hey, Fabulegs is here. Thank you, Sidilu. Yeah, my jaw still hurts when I eat, but it's better than it was yesterday. Grandma Ducky says you could be clenching while you're sleeping. I did look up like jaw pain, and one of the causes is teeth clenching. But remember, I never normally have it. And I only started having it the day after I got ill from fasting. So I wouldn't be surprised if it had something to do with that. But even today, I don't know. I also wonder, I talked last night about how I have an appointment with an endocrinologist at the start of August to help with my issues where I get like really ill if I don't eat for a few hours. If I eat like lunch an hour late, I get really ill. So I just wonder, maybe there's I'm assuming there's some sort of thing going wrong with my body, the way it's processing food, and converting it to energy or whatever. But for all you know, it could be affecting me 24 hours a day. So I'm interested to see what happens. Read Israel says, I clenched my teeth while intensely looking at my computer. I actually got a bite guard that I put in while I'm working. So anyways. Sonic says, I think they're going to group these ailments and name a disease after you. Wow. Simka is here. I drink a decent amount of water a day. I had a bunch today. Right, Lookner jaw. That's what Mark Helton says. I did manage to get today some new running shoes because, as I told you, my old running shoes were causing pain in my feet. So I did today get new running shoes. I haven't tried them on the treadmill yet, but I managed to do that, which was something I've been working on for like a week and a half. So I did do that. Bogey is here. Nicole White is here. Oh. Let's see them. They're gray Brooks running shoes. Alibaba says Brooks are good. They run kind of wide, which is good because I have my inserts I have to put in them, my orthotics. Simca likes Brooks. Simca likes Brooks. Pinochet. Oh, that is so generous of you. Pinochet. Oh my gosh. Pinochet, that's very generous of you. That's very nice of you. Thank you, Pinochet. Wow. Pinochet. Pinochet has been very kind. I really appreciate that, Pinochet. Thank you. Thank you. So nice of Pinochet. Melissa McQueen says, best dictator ever. Wow. Thank you, Pinochet. Very kind of you. Pinochet just pops in once in a while from Canada. Rafa Miami is here. The first big meal after I felt better? Well, as I told in the video last night, I went to IHOP at 3 in the morning the night after I stopped fasting. So, but I didn't feel better at that point. That meal helped me feel better. But I don't know that I've had I had some Chipotle yesterday. You know, whatever. There was not a big event. So I did today, actually. So what happened is, right, pancake combo sub waffle, as Sonic says. So today I was over picking up my running shoes, which I finally got. Hopefully the running shoes work and my feet will stop hurting when running. That's the big hope. So I was picking up my running shoes, and then I was like, I'm feeling kind of hungry. I probably should just grab some food because, I don't like to go that long without eating. And I was like, you know what? I'm right near PDQ, which is the chicken tenders place, which is the place that I tried way back in like November or December. And it has all these good reviews. And I hated it. And I called the company and I said, I didn't even eat half the chicken fingers. Then the manager called me back and said you could have like a free replacement meal. But that was in like November or December. So I said I'm going to go get a few chicken fingers at PDQ. But I didn't even try to say like, oh, your manager told me I get a free replacement meal. Because it was 7 months ago, I think it was. So I just paid for the meal myself. I didn't really want to start telling them about my meal I was owed for 7 months ago. And you know what? I just don't like those chicken fingers. Right, Mark Helton has probably had 3 managers by now, I'm sure. So the chicken fingers there, they kind of taste like cooking oil. It's very weird. I don't know why it's such a popular place. They look good and the texture is good. It's just the actual taste. It just tastes like oil. They don't taste good. And I don't know why it's so popular. They just taste bad. We don't have, Doreen Weir, I wish we had Raising Cane's near me. I wish we did. We don't. I don't know that it's old oil, Sharon Solomon. I just think the way they make them, they don't taste good. Whatever their method is of making them, they have a bad recipe. But it's the same taste I tasted 7 months ago. It's the exact same taste. But people like it there. It's just not, what can I say? And it looks good. It looks good. It just doesn't taste good. PDQ. I mean, what can I say? What are the chicken tenders here? Why can't I see them? What? Like, yeah, there's a chicken tender right there. from PDQ. No, this time, I mean, at least they were hot. You know, it last time when I had it, when like December, I was like, did something go wrong? But it was clear nothing went wrong today. It was just that I think their chicken fingers taste bad. Bree Deinhardt says, PDQ was my first job. Not what it used to be when they first opened. They've gone downhill. That's what Bree says. Looks greasy. Yeah, I don't usually. Here's the problem. I don't eat a lot of fast food really at all. But like, I gotta have. This is going to be something I talk about with my endocrinologist. But at a certain point for like my lunch, I gotta have something that kind of fills me in some way. If I try to go like super healthy for lunch, I'll end up like crashing. So this was a way. I didn't eat that much. I had some fries too, which I never have, like some waffle fries. But at least I didn't crash today. So I gotta I gotta have enough of the right type of food when I eat lunch. I could have gone to a different kind of restaurant and then eaten tons of food and still crashed. Sarah says, what is Steve seeing the endocrinologist for? Okay, just to remind everyone, just to catch everybody up. I have this issue, which has been happening to me for a couple of years now, which I've talked about a bunch on the air, where if I don't eat for like some small amount of time, like 4 hours or something, I get severely ill. I get awful symptoms, and I feel so sick I can't eat. And I signed up for a colonoscopy because it's a great thing to have. But for a colonoscopy, you have to fast over 30 hours. I don't know why I thought I could do this. I tried my best, but after 18 hours, after 20 hours, I got severely ill. I got very, very ill 2 nights ago. So now I'm going to finally try to get this addressed by seeing an endocrinologist who can tell me why I'm having these symptoms normally people do not have this kind of symptom when you don't eat for a few hours. And not just not eat for a few hours, but when you don't eat certain things in a few hours. So, that's what's going on. Jan says, after the endocrinologist and a nutritionist. I don't really know what you mean by that, Jan. Like, I can't even. I know what's healthy and not healthy to eat. The problem is I can't eat. If I can make a list of the healthiest food in the world, if that stuff does not keep me from crashing, I can't eat it. So the issue now is not my selecting healthy versus unhealthy. The issue is that I kind of have to eat things like I ate today. That's one of the things I need to eat to keep from getting severely ill. As Rita's Reel says, it's the way you're metabolizing what you're eating. No, it's not psychological. Boy, is that a ridiculous... Psychological? You mean how I'm thinking about it? That's ridiculous. What a ridiculous comment that is. No. April says maybe the nutritionist will come up with a diet to keep you from crashing as the endocrinologist. Well, it's possible. It's just if the endocrinologist says, well, it doesn't. Seeing a nutritionist is not going to help until the basic more. It's a different issue. I guess I don't know why are people bringing up the nutritionist. This has to do with me getting severely ill after several hours of not eating. Or eating, but not eating certain specific things, and things that are not seen, sometimes things are not seen as healthy. So it's just a different issue. Now, if I can deal with my getting severely ill issue, at that point, there's got to be some reason for me to see the nutritionist. Again, I know what food is healthy and not healthy. So it's just, that's not getting at the issue. And that is, if I do see a nutritionist, it'll be for a different issue. Now, maybe some different issue will arise if I can get the first issue fixed. But seeing a nutritionist at this point does not address the issue, which, as Rita says, involves the way my body is processing food. Right, now Rita's Reel says sometimes the endocrinologist will coordinate with the nutritionist to make a meal plan that works with your individual issue. So if once my issue is diagnosed, if there's a diagnosis, maybe there's some kind of special diet I need to be on. But my guess is it's not going to be something solved by a special diet, because the issue is that my body is getting severely ill in a way people normally don't. April says, that's what I meant. Yeah, that I understand. I understand that. So. Hey, Jay-Z is here. So we'll see what the endocrinologist says. That's the person who will know what they're talking about. So that's the person I'm going to talk to. So I was just doing a quick news check. My appointment is August 3rd, Budget Girl, August 3rd. Rita's Reel, it was actually sunny today. So for like a month here, it was cloudy. And I thought it was going to be cloudy all summer, and I was getting depressed. But the last couple days, it's been sunny. It was sunny most of today. It was great. I actually took a little walk. It was so nice to see the sun and see blue sky. Norma Starr is here. Tammy Lance says, does anyone know how expensive it is to see an endocrinologist? So I'm guessing it depends on your health plan. My current plan, I think it's going to cost me $80, which is fine with me. They just have it totally depends on your plan. The way my plan is, there's a copay to go see a specialist. Oh, but let me say this. It could be a lot more. Like, if my endocrinologist starts saying, we got to get a bunch of tests done on you, like blood tests and stuff, it could be very expensive, right? I mean, I got to do it, but what am I going to say? I mean, I need to get this figured out. But once it's $80, I think, for the office visit or the virtual visit, but that doesn't cover any kind of blood work or anything. So I assume if I have blood work, I'm going to have to pay for that. Maybe some of it will be covered by insurance. So, but Seize the day. In the U.S., it's sort of like you kind of have to find someone who can help you. I mean, I just looked around to find an endocrinologist. I just went on my insurance site and looked up a bunch of them. Some of them have some reviews, some don't. Who knows how good the reviews are? Maybe the person I'll see will know how to help me. Maybe they won't. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the right type of person to be seeing. But my plan is you pay much less if you see people within the network. No, on my plan, you do not have to have a referral to go see a specialist. Seahawks ruled says try getting some different opinions. Look, a lot of endocrinologists, if you try to get an appointment, they can't see you till November. So if I get one endocrinologist who will see me now, and they seem to know what they're doing, I'm going to just listen to what they say and try that out. I don't have the luxury of multiple opinions. It's not like I'm getting surgery. That would be different. If you're going to do something like really super, like if you're getting some surgery or something, you might want to, like, before you get it, just make sure it's the right thing for you to do. For now, I'm fine with one endocrinologist for this. Doreen says there's a shortage of endos in U.S. Several of the offices I called, like, they couldn't. The soonest they would see you is like several months from now. Mama Yol, I haven't really looked into anything because I'm going to leave it to the people who actually have trained in the field and have detailed scientific knowledge of the human body. I'm going to let them determine what's wrong with me. Anyways, so until then, I just need to manage my own situation as best I can. Even last night, late last night, I was starting to get a headache because I guess I hadn't eaten enough. It was very strange. I thought I had, before bed. So I had to I made myself a big bowl of popcorn before bed. Because that's what I felt like I wanted. But I wasn't planning on eating a big bowl of popcorn, a big proper popper. But I started getting a headache and feeling like I needed to eat something. So I just have to, do what I need to do for the next couple of weeks. Q-Burrow is here. Hey, Sean TV, I think your boxes might have come. There were 2 large boxes at the UPS store for me that I picked up, that I lugged back to my place. Sean says they did. So I don't know that we'll open them tonight, Sean. I think the audience might no, it was fine. They weren't that bad. They weren't that heavy. It's not, my place isn't that far from the UPS store. It was not an inconvenience. But I think the audience might want a break from shorts. I don't know. We've had a lot of shorts on the show lately. So we're definitely going to open them on the air, though. Sean TV says, remember one shorts is a win? What is remember one shorts? Is that like a brand of shorts? I don't see a remember one shorts. Katie Girl is not feeling well. I hope you feel better, Katie Girl. Katie Girl is not feeling well. Guys, big surprise. Big surprise, guys. Edward Kim thinks I should open them tonight. What a surprise. I'm shocked. Sean says, I think what Sean was saying, if you can find one pair you like, it's excellent. It is true. Even if you get one pair. I can say though, I wore these today. These are one of the old Navy pairs I bought, and they're like thinner than my cargo shorts and lighter, and it was so pleasant. When I was outside today, I was walking in the sun. It was 90 degrees or whatever it is. Just these are so much more pleasant to wear outside. So they're already the old Navy shorts are already paying dividends. They're already paying dividends. Can I go to the beach and relax for a few hours? I really, as much as I'd enjoyed that, I don't really like being away from home for that long, because then if breaking news happens, I can't cover it. So you got to be close to home. Dylan says Steve's going to be the king of the shorts in a few weeks. I'm going to be the king of returning shorts. The king of returning shorts and sneakers. I ordered a few shorts from Amazon Wardrobe, which I'd never done. So I guess I didn't know what the deal with Amazon Wardrobe is, where they let you buy the things and then they don't charge you. And they give you a week. They give you a week to try it, and then they charge you after a week. I guess that's the difference. Because normally if you bought it, you could just return it within 30 days. So I guess the big difference with Amazon Wardrobe is just no initial charge. They're just trying to get it sent to you. As one of our viewers said, I guess a lot of people might not. They might be going for, well, people just don't bother to return it. I need to enjoy life. I do enjoy life. I mean, so I don't go to the beach. I mean, it is what it is. I kind of have to be at the office or near the office. All right, Edward, I'm timing you out. Edward literally just wrote, I hope you open the box tonight. Justinian Ryan is here. Meredith says, I work 15 minutes from the beach and can never seem to get there. Major one-on-one is here. Yeah, I do like the sound of waves, Sue. I agree with that. Yeah, I do like. Wow, why am I hearing two of me? Oh, there he is. Okay. Linda Cosma is here. Hello, Linda. I camped at the beach once when I was like 20 years ago. Pismo Beach, California. Tony is unable to wear shorts because of sensitivity problem. I'm sorry. We will be covering Jeff Bezos on the 20th. The Jeff Bezos flight is the morning of Wednesday. No, is it Wednesday? No, today's Friday. 17, 18, Tuesday. Tuesday the 20th. Tuesday morning is when Jeff Bezos' rocket ship is. So we'll cover that. We'll definitely cover that. I like going to the beach. When I go, I like it. It's just a little ways from where I am. Jody Ross is going to the NASCAR race and beach in Daytona at the end of August. It's going to be very early. We talked about this before, but it's going to be crazy because the launch is early. Starting at their live stream starts at 7:30 Eastern, and the launch is supposed to be 9 Eastern. Oh, this is gonna destroy me. So we're gonna have to get on the air before their live stream starts. I don't know. We'll go on the air at like 6:30 in the morning or something. Oh, just get exhausted thinking about it. Oh. Yeah, that flight's only about 11 minutes long, as Sue Baker said. It's not as long a flight as the other one. No, not orbital. Only 11 minutes total. Sorry. Yeah, right. Jacqueline says it's 30 a.m. for me. Well, that's when their live stream starts. But the actual launch is being targeted for 9 a.m. Eastern, which is 6 a.m. Pacific. I should set up my bed in the studio so I can just wake up and start broadcasting. Jeff says I'll be with you in spirit. Hey, I did get to lift last night. So I did. I ran some and I lifted. Oh, my Achilles tendon doesn't hurt right now. By the way. Because when I lifted last night, I didn't do the squats. I think what happened is my Achilles tendon was sore several days ago. I was very concerned about it, so I rested a couple days. But I think what happened is when I lifted weights, I was doing like these squats and stuff, and I think it was putting a lot of pressure on my Achilles tendon. So last night I did some weight stuff with dumbbells, but I didn't do anything that like required bending that required me bending down and flexing my knees. So and then today feels fine. So hopefully that takes care of it. It's just like not doing squats. Oh, I noticed something, by the way. See if I can find this. No, my Achilles tendon feels better. This is here. So I wanted to show you this. So as many of you know, I do my workouts. I like this channel called HasFit. And I do some of their workouts. That's on YouTube. Popular channel, HasFit, with Coach Kozak and Claudia. It's kind of weird. They call it they say, welcome to the HasFit tribe. But they never really use the word tribe. It's kind of weird. Once in a while they'll say like, hey tribe. And you're like, wait, is that supposed to be what we're called? But anyways, I wanted to show you something. Sonic says Claudia and Coach Kozak. I wanted to show you something. So you see Claudia and Coach Kozak. But check this out. Look what I found at the bottom of the page. I'm gonna have to make it bigger. You can't see it. I'm gonna have to. Here. At the bottom of the page, see, look down there. There's Kozak, Joshua Kozak. Subscribe to Coach Kozak. So I want to blow this up. I want to make this bigger. So let me show you the bottom of their YouTube channel page. It says subscribe to Coach Kozak. But if you look at here, I don't know if you noticed this, he has 8,650 subscribers. It was an interesting disparity between the channel and him, because the channel has 1.7 million subscribers. But Coach Kozak has 8.65 thousand. I wonder, this might really bother him. I wonder if this really bothers him. I wonder if his goal is to have like a channel where he just has his own channel. Maybe Joshua Kozak is his channel, like, that he really cares about. He doesn't really care. Maybe he doesn't really care about HasFit. It's kind of like when a band breaks up and their members go out individually, right? And nobody goes to their shows. I haven't even checked the channel. I haven't even checked Joshua Kozak's channel. All right. Joshua Kozak's channel. Coach Kozak, okay? There are only 3 videos on the channel. From 5 years ago, 7 years ago, and 7 years ago. It's kind of strange that the HasFit page devotes the bottom of their page to this message, subscribe to Coach Kozak. And if you go there, there's only 3 videos, and the soonest was 5 years ago. And one of them is called 3 Ways, the most recent one is 3 Ways the New Instagram Icon Brainwashes You. I do want to watch how HasFit got started. But the thing is, it's 7 years old. Like, how big was HasFit 7 years ago? Meredith says so. He gave up. Jeff, I don't know if he's talked about PDQ on the channel. I wonder if he did in any of his videos. Anyways. Sue Baker says he's too busy. I like that it says at I like that the bottom, everything on the HasFit page, I mean, it's a very successful channel. It's a good channel. I watch it all the time. This is how I work out. 1.7 million subscribers. They do a very good job. Everything on the page is their videos. The whole page is their videos. At the bottom, now they do have Coach Kozak and Claudia vlogs, which I actually want to watch. I haven't gotten around to watching these. Right at the bottom, though, it's Coach Kozak and Claudia vlogs. Hold on, I'll show you. And then their vlog, the last vlog they posted was 4 years ago. And then it says subscribe to Coach Kozak. And he hasn't posted for 5 years. Am I going to subscribe to... Why do I want to subscribe to Coach Kozak if he doesn't post any videos? I'll check out some of his videos, though. I'm going to check out their vlogs, too. I think, like, maybe they forgot that these are still posted on their channel. It's just weird to have the channel... I mean, it's a very successful channel and has all these videos, and then they've left this at the bottom of the channel. No, it does not say subscribe to Claudia, interestingly, Cindy Jones. I'm not sure if she has her own channel. Jeff says you want to be notified if he ever posts another video. Sue Baker says he should take this down. Shara, if you want to know how the test went or didn't go, please, Shara, watch the video from yesterday. It's all explained in last night's video called Update. Tony subscribes to 420 channels. Rita's Real says maybe HasFit is hers. I don't think so because I watch a very popular old videos of theirs, an old video of theirs, a 50-minute workout, and it's just him. No, a lot of the workout videos are up to date, I think. Look, they're posting 4 days ago, 2 weeks ago, 1 month ago. I wonder what they do in the meantime, because their content's very good. I really like their content, but like they're not gonna. Well, you know what they do? They have a website and they sell stuff on their website. I was just like the money they couldn't. If you're only making a video every 2 weeks and it's getting 40,000 views, you're not going to make, that's not going to pay your bills. So I was like, but their channel is very successful. So I was like, how are they monetizing it? One thing I'm wondering is, do they just give like, can they charge a lot for like individual instruction now because they're now famous Coach Kozak and Claudia? But they do have a website, and I think maybe on their website they like sell other stuff, which would make sense. So maybe they don't do it full time. Seize the Day says probably personal trainers. So maybe they're just, at this point they might be high priced personal trainers. This is their Sonic's gonna love this. Sonic, you'll love this because you can actually see the arrows where it points to them. That's their website. That's hasfit.com. Again, it's odd to me they mention HasFit Tribe because I don't think they actually talk about that much, the tribe thing. Right, so they have plan. What are they? They have an app? I don't know. Are they selling stuff? Donate. They have a donate. They have a Patreon. Shop. Huh. I wonder if they do this full time. I don't know. I don't know if the channel is full time. It's like I feel like they deserve to do this full time because they're like their videos are very popular and they help people. I mean, if you look at some of their more popular videos, if you look down here, like 1.6 million views, 919,000 views. So there's certain videos where people just watch them over and over again. It's interesting. I don't know what the deal is with them. No, they have some music in the background. Sonic thinks they have other jobs of car dealership and meteorologist. Anyways, I'm kind of interested in their whole what's going on there. But great channel for working out. Jeff says I just watch the same one over and over again if I find one that I like. Yeah, there's videos of theirs I've watched like 6-7 times now. I could probably message them directly. There's no real need for me to bother them. It's kind of a fun thing about YouTube. You can kind of get super into this thing that like not many people are into because it resonates with what you like. It's kind of like what happens with my channels. Reader's Drill says they even have videos for seniors. They have a neat video where like it's like for people who have like lower body injuries. It's like them sitting in chairs and doing like lifting and stuff. Letter Artist says Social Blade says their earnings are estimated from $8,000 to $133,000 yearly. That's a big range. Yeah, so I don't know if they do it full time. It's a good question. Pick One Life is here. Yeah, Reader's Drill. If they have enough old videos getting views, then you can make some good money that way. But I don't know what the viewership per day is. Would Social Blade have it? HasFit, Social Blade. Does it talk about their viewers every day? Total video views weekly. See, each week, according to Social Blade, they're getting about 650,000 views. Boy, on like May 20th, they started getting lots of more viewers. I wonder what happened here. I wonder if like here, that's like March, April, May. This is monthly gained video views, monthly gained subscribers. I wonder if like maybe the algorithm started picking them up and started promoting their channel more, because that's a big difference here. But then maybe they had like this very popular video or something too. That could happen too. But something happened in here. Oh, no. Oh, you're right. It's probably the pandemic. I was thinking this was this year. This is May 20. I was thinking it was May 21. So yes, as Reader's Reel says, my guess is that would be the start of the pandemic. Fair enough. Again, I was thinking this was this year, not last year. This is the start of the pandemic. It's very interesting that March, April, May, they had a huge increase. I was like, why would it have happened 2 months ago? It's very interesting, though. I don't know that anybody on YouTube has ever done as much content on HasFit as I do. If you want HasFit information, come here. Come to my channel. You'll get your HasFit based content with the latest on HasFit. Okay, anyways. I didn't plan to go on that tangent, but we did. Hang on, just doing a quick news check. You know what we should do? I was thinking of doing this. A new segment on Lookner channel. It's a brand new segment on Lookner channel. Are you ready? I've been thinking of doing this. Brand new segment. No, not fitness. Not fitness. Hang on. New segment. No, not clothing. No, you'll never guess it. You'll never guess it. The segment is called. No, you're not gonna be able to guess it. You'll never guess it. Telling you, you're not gonna be able to guess it. The segment is called "Why I Didn't Cover It." Why I didn't cover it. It's called "Why I Didn't Cover It." It's when people are endlessly messaging me requesting a stream, a news stream. And they just keep messaging me requesting the same news stream. All right, so this why I didn't cover it segment is about People have been messaging me in the last 24 hours, and they keep asking me to do a stream on the floods in Europe. Now, look, it's an important event, and it's a tragic event, the flooding in Europe and stuff like that, right? But I'm talking specifically about people. I just got an email. I just got a message right now about it. So the reason I'm not covering it right now is there's not like big developments in it right now that's very different than what was going on a day or two ago. So what the stream would be is me basically reading articles from like 2 days ago and talking about what happened there. Now, I'm sure some people would watch it, but that's not really what I do on the channel. I cover more breaking news. And also, this has been, it's being covered a lot of places. So I want to feel if I cover something, I'm actually adding something to the coverage that's out there. I don't think I'd be adding anything to the coverage that's out there. I think it would basically just be me reading old articles. So I don't cover things like that. Now, in theory, I could have covered it a couple days ago. I think I was probably around the time I would have covered it. I was probably dealing with colonoscopy stuff and fasting and all that. That was really my focus on Wednesday. Wednesday, obviously, my focus was fasting and taking the prep. Thursday, I was recovering from my illness the day before. And also I slept super late because I didn't go to bed super late because I was up all night ill. So, Chris says, plus it is covered and covered. Look, I saw a BBC report on that last night on it, which was well done. So it's an important news story. There's another world. In the world in which I wasn't doing a colonoscopy this week, maybe I would have covered it on Wednesday or Thursday. When I think, see, World G Unite, you're breaking news again. You're breaking the rules again. Stop mentioning a different story. World G Unite is bringing up a different story, even though I'm talking about this one. Maybe I'll have to do another segment for that one. But, so again, there are people I literally just got another message saying, can you do a stream on the Europe floods? Well, again, this is why I'm not covering it. That's why. That's my explanation. Again, I'm sure people would watch it. I'm sure some people would donate, but I only cover certain things and do certain kinds of coverage. And I don't like, if it were a US event, maybe I'd be able to rustle up some news and sources that are different than the kind of stuff that's happening in the mainstream reports. That's not going to happen when I cover Europe, I don't think. So that's why. Read is Real says, I've always felt like your channel is more developing news that we can intensely follow with you and all. Right, I mean, it's really more about breaking news. Once in a while I'll do a stream on something that's not like literally breaking news, but at this point, this feels like a story. It's an important story, right? And it's really terrible. And I've actually been reading a lot about it. But not every story I think is important and interesting is one that's appropriate for me to cover on the channel. Specifically when you're talking about like 2 days after it was all happening. It's the same thing that it's sort of similar to what happened. I talked about Cuba. When the protests were actually going on in Cuba on Sunday, it wasn't clear how big they were, that kind of thing, to me. People were hearing about it on social media, and I'm not a Cuba expert, so I didn't have good perspective on it. I'm not going to rush on the air and say there's protests happening in Cuba if it's actually not that big of a deal. Then that night, once the protests were over, I started hearing about people with expert knowledge of the country, and they were saying no, this is a big deal because people don't protest there. It wasn't because millions of people protest. It was just because it's so rare for anybody to protest. So I started getting a better feel for what was going on. But then at that point, the protests weren't happening anymore. So, it's just sometimes it works out that way where there's not a right time to cover it. I could have done a stream about it. I didn't think there was going to be that much to talk about if I did a stream about it. I would say these things happened. These people say it's a big deal. I don't know if it's going to happen again tomorrow. It's in terms of my coverage, there's really not much I'd be bringing to the table. So I need to think that my coverage is adding something. If it's, I think some people would be happy with me just reading articles on stuff, but that's not what we really do. So, anyways, so that's our first edition of why I didn't cover it. Now, yesterday we covered the partial collapse of a building in Miami-Dade County, and to me, I thought I was adding to the coverage because nobody was really covering that much. We were actually doing live, continuous coverage of it and giving new information. So anyways, sometimes the information that's out at a certain time doesn't make for great coverage. Okay, World G Unite, just remember the rules. So anyways, okay, let's see. Jujubee is here. Another one is once in a while people are messaging me this week saying, why aren't you covering Haiti? And it's it's confusing what's actually going on there. And there are these theories about what happened in the assassination, but no one really knows. And it's so it just doesn't feel like for my coverage would be great coverage. It would just be me reading a couple articles and saying, I don't know if this is true. So Yeah, as Linda says, it's a bit old now. I mean, the fact of the assassination itself is a bit old. Now they're investigating what happened, but it's just, you know. Read Israel says we don't know what's going on there. I mean, who knows the stories that people are saying, claiming what happened, if it's really true. Susie Cat is here from Scotland. When I only had agenda-free TV and I didn't have this channel, and I didn't have agenda-free TV too, I ended up being forced to do a bunch of streams where it was just like I wasn't really that into it, because I had to do enough news content, and I just don't like doing that. Hey, thanks to our mods. Mark Helton is there. Linda Belk is there. AJ has been modding. Really appreciate our moderators. Thank you, Amy. Amy mentioned the Gaza coverage. That was we were covering like live developments. And also it was something I wasn't seeing covered a lot, at least, in the US elsewhere. Oh, thank you, Cindy Jones, for the hot dog sticker. Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate that. I'm glad we did that segment. Madison is watching. Ooh, Seize the Day got timed out. I missed that. Yeah, we haven't done an Amazon stream in a while. Maybe we'll do another one of those at some point. Probably haven't done one of those in like 8 or 9 months or something. What? Dark Horse Painting says his breathing seems labored? ? Does my breathing seem labored? Dark Horse Painting thinks my breathing is labored. Oh, Sarah Joy's modding too. Thank you. I didn't time you out. He sees the day. Susie Cat is here. I think you can hear my breathing more on this stream because I have the AC on and the balcony door isn't open. When the balcony door is open, which is what it usually is, there's all this ambient noise. So I think you're just hearing my breathing more because the door is closed. Marzell is here. Hello, Marzell. I can assure you I'm breathing the same way I always do. Yeah, I think you're just not used to hearing so much from the studio or from where I am. Excuse me. No big U.S. hurricanes so far. That's good. Maybe we'll get lucky this year. Jujubee is here. Carlos Rosa Realtor is here. So Anyway Today is here. I didn't have any crashes today. No crashes today so far. Oh, you know what was interesting? I saw this interesting thing, which we don't have access to yet on Agenda Free TV. But it was kind of interesting. I want to mention this. So, this article's from like 2 months ago. I got an email about this though. On Twitch, if you watch a stream, you can make a clip of it and post a clip of it. YouTube is starting to have the same thing. This is from Social Media Today. YouTube is expanding access to its new clips option. No way to share YouTube content. Clips enables users to select and share a small portion of an eligible video clip, which will then play on a loop directly on the original video's watch page. So I guess the idea is the idea that you can post a clip of somebody's video and it will be on the video's page? But in theory, I mean that functionality should be coming to my channel at some point. Here, The Verge. YouTube borrows 3 more features from VOD, video on demand clips from Twitch. Okay, where is it here? Clips are a critical tool for discovery since most people aren't going to watch a multi-hour live stream. Twitch's clipping tool allows fans to catch and share highlights, which can help bring new people to a streamer. YouTube is still limiting clips to gaming creators with more than 1,000 followers. So I'm not a gaming creator, so I don't get it yet. But though it says the feature will roll out to everyone eventually. So I guess the idea, Cindy Jones says I saw the button for it today. You mean not on one of my videos? But where do they get the clips? Do the clips get posted like next to the original video? I guess in theory, what people could do is during our videos on YouTube, they can make clips of them and then post them to YouTube. Then other people might find them and watch them. I don't think there's any ones on my channels yet, though. Some of you must use this. No one really has insight in our chat about the clips feature. Well, I think it's going to become reality at some point. But another thing is like the clips count as views for your channel. So if somebody posts a short clip of your video, and then a lot of people watch it, it counts as a view for your channel. Hey, by the way, thank you to Ruben Urban, who's one of our mods. Thanks, Ruben, for your support. Thank you, Ruben. And also a big thank you to Sue Baker. Hey, thanks, Sue. I appreciate that. Right now, Zipper says, couldn't clips also be used in regular fashion? Yes. I'm guessing they are like on Twitch. So yes, they could. I guess what I like about it though is like it's not like somebody's stealing your footage and making their own video. If you post a clip of somebody else's video, any view that video gets is considered a view for the original channel. So maybe somebody makes a clip of if somebody were to make a clip of one of my videos, and whatever they clipped, like a lot of people like started watching that one clip. It's a way for people to discover the channel, and also for, you know, each of those views counts as a view for my channel. So, hey, I don't mind people making clips of the videos if I'm going to get credit for it. Anyways, I'm going to keep you posted about that. Tony says his videos are copyrighted and trademarked. Maybe we'll open the non-shorts package. There's a non-shorts package here, I think. Yeah, sometimes people, will take your videos and post something about you or something. But again, the nice thing about clips is if they make a clip through the clips tool, it counts as your video. All right, here's the thing. Here's what we're going to do. Hang on. Oops, I don't want that still there. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, John Gibby says, like TikTok. In TikTok, you can incorporate someone else's video into your own video. A clip on YouTube is going to be where you just literally post here's 30 seconds of this other person's video. All right, I think we're going to open a non-shorts package. We're going to take a break from shorts. I do want to open Sean's shorts, but I think probably a different night's better to do that. But give me 1 minute. I'm coming back in 1 minute, and maybe we'll open the non-shorts package. Hey, look, we're back. We are back. Thanks again to our moderators. Ruben Urban is there. Mark Helton, AJ. Linda Belk. We are back. Oh, I think there's a little junk mail too. I get this one non-shorts package, but there's junk mail too. Let me go get the junk mail. There's at least one piece of junk mail. Hang on. Hey, look. They sent me PepsiCo Tasty Rewards. Look at, there's no name on it. Look at the name. Look at who it's addressed to. Hold on, I'll show you. Question mark, question mark, question mark. You know what's weird? If you look at the question marks, there's 5 first name question marks and 7 last name question marks. So my name is Steve Lookner, 5 letters and 7 letters. So why is it 5 question marks and 7 question marks? Again, that's not my home address. That's my UPS box address. Sean says they want you to open it. Oh, Sean thinks the question marks is to intrigue me, so I open it. Maybe their computer is broken at PepsiCo. Like, I don't think this, I think this actually was meant to be for me and not just current occupant. But I think something's wrong with their, system. Rick Hoppy is here. Hello, Rick. Reed Israel says someone coded the fields badly with the mail merge. So anyway, it's PepsiCo Tasty Rewards. To me, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Tony says, didn't there used to be a site where you don't want junk mail? I don't know. That's all right. Some of it's interesting. Start saving and get snacking. Oh. I guess I'm on the coupons list. It's all coupons. It's funny. It's all coupons, right? It's coupons. But look at the back. Look at the back. What in the world? It says Tasty Rewards on the back. But I mean, why is it like this? For coupons? It's not like they sent me a check. Wow. Jackie says that's weird. That was some of the weirder junk mail I've gotten in a while. The coupons aren't for anything I buy. I don't buy soda and potato chips. Yeah, they're going to the trash. It's going to the trash. Okay. Right, I don't even eat, says Nicole White. Sometimes I do. Edward, I got to get rid of it. Too much energy to bring it to the grocery store and leave it there. It's a good thought, though. All right, then I also got, somebody sent me this. This is not shorts. We'll open Sean's shorts that he sent me on a coming stream. So this is something. Non-peps, it's a non-shorts male. It's pretty light. I don't know what this is. It's pretty light. It doesn't seem like it's a sauce. It's supposed to be small and consumable. I don't know if it is consumable. It seems like light and plastic. Socks. Oh, I don't think it's socks. See if there's a note in here. No, it's not shoes. There's no note. There's 2 pieces of paper, but no note from the person who sent it. Oh wait, hold on. One of these is usually a note. That's not a note. Yeah, so the person who sent it didn't put in a note. All right, it's some kind of. It looks maybe like a kitchen item. It feels like maybe a kitchen item. I'm not sure. It's something in a plastic case, or like a Pez dispenser. Like it feels like a Pez dispenser. It feels like a Pez dispenser. I don't know why somebody's selling me a Pez dispenser. No, not an oven mitt. Sean says shorts are a kitchen item. True. All right, we're going to see what it is. I don't know what it is. Polly says harmonica. Okay, guys, there it is. There's the first part of it. There's the first part of it. Look, it says, it has an E on it. Emo. Oh no, I bet Rita's Reel says this. It says farting. The word farting is there. This must be a Rita's Reel special. Emoji? Ugh. I think this is special delivery from Rita's on. Cindy Jones says, I know what it is. What is it? What is it? Is it a farting machine? Maybe it's a farting machine. Here we go, guys. Get ready. It says emoji farting pen. Rita's Reel, you sent this. Rita's Reel must have sent this. What? It's the poop emoji. It's a poop emoji. Oh, this is for my colonoscopy, I bet. I bet this has to do with my colonoscopy. They have emoji talking pens. See, it says collect all the emoji talking pens. Hang on, it says press here to hear me. Do I want to hear what it says? Wow. Let me find this on Amazon. Wow, what a present. What a present I was just sent. Mark thinks it sounds like a turtle. This has 1,766 reviews. Here it is, guys. Farting poop emoji pen. As an Amazon associate, I earn for qualifying purchases. That's what it is. I think we're okay, William Foe. It's giving promotion to the product. It has 1,766 reviews. Yes, 7 different fart sounds. Look at the box. You can see the box. I think. Let's go look at the store. They look at this. Read is Real. Hey, Read is Real. You didn't tell us that your page is on Amazon. Look, it's Read is Real's page. Read is Real has created a company called Our Friendly Forest, and they have farting mugs and farting poop emoji plush, fight sounds with each punch, fart pen. Wow, Read is Real. Good luck on your business. Look at this one. Read is Real, we found your page. You were trying to keep it secret from us. Actually, I don't know who sent this to me because there's no, it doesn't say. Hang on, I might be able to figure out who sent. If I scan it on my phone, it says like it lets you see who sent it. I think by their first name. So let me see if I do this. Somebody named Bob sent it to me. Somebody named Bob sent it. So thank you, Bob. I don't know if it was like Bob Piffle. How many Bobs watch? But what happens is I can go. You can look at the receipt and you can press. There's a QR code, right? Is that what it is? And then you click on the code, and then it gives you the option to send a thank you note. And when I say send thank you note, it says Dear Bob. It fills in the first name. Hetty thinks it was Bob Saget. Sean TV says, of course it is Bob. I don't know. I'm wondering. There's a Bob Piffle who watches. Maybe he sent it as a joke. Maybe it's Readersfield. Meaningful acronym says Bob equals Joanna. Mark Helton. Thank you, Mark. Mark, you're already modding. You help the channel so much. You and the other mods help the channel so much. I feel guilty when you donate, Mark. And when Ruben donates. Because you're helping by modding. But thank you, Mark. That's very kind of you. Thanks to all of our moderators, Mark and Ruben and Linda Belk and AJ and Sarah Joy. Thank you. Yeah, Ruben just made a donation. Thank you, Ruben. You're also modding, Ruben. Thank you, Ruben. Ruben posted the microphone sticker. So this is what I got, guys. I'm going to open it. Might as well open it. It's here. As nice as the box is. Let's see if it writes. Yeah, Sarah Joy, I don't think it's supposed to smell. Gosh, not easy to open this thing. This is the hardest to open farting pen I've ever had. If you are not 100% satisfied with your purchase of the poop emoji pen, please contact us immediately, and they give a phone number, or email us, and we will handle your issue quickly. I want to call the number and say I am not satisfied with the pen. Hold on, I'm gonna have to get a scissors out. I'm gonna need a scissors. It's actually like sealed in here. I have to cut the plastic. Look, they actually gave a phone number. Hang on, let me just open this because it's hard to open. Baby Shark liked the glitter bomb. See, that's an example. If my channels had clips on them, somebody could make a clip of the glitter bomb moment, and then that would count as, like, people who watched it would count as watching my channel. Here it is. Look, it literally says they were like, how can we make this even more like having to do with fart? And they wrote the word poop on the pen holder. I mean, hey, there's space on the pen holder, so why don't we put the word poop on there? Oh, this is annoying. I was like, how do I open the pen? How do I get the pen part out? I thought maybe you press the top, but that makes it fart. So how do I get the pen out? Where's the pen? Oh, there it is. Oh, they designed this wrong. It's so dumb. You rotate to get the pen. It should be the case that it's a click pen. It should be a click pen, because then any time you had to use the pen, you'd have to do this. Why did they not do that? What? It's so stupid. They should make you do this, because otherwise you can rotate it. Now I'm opening and closing the pen, see? But it should be just a click. Boy, that's it. All the work they put into it. It's actually a hefty pen, but they just couldn't be bothered making it a click. Is the ink brown? Good question. Yeah, Madison says this is the part where you call the number. I'm going to call the number and complain about it not being a click pen. You know, and they could have put brown ink. It's black ink. It's black ink. It's not brown ink. It's black ink. Shaft does not feel like a load. It's just... I mean, why make it so that this is the part you click to hear the fart sound if you're not going to make it a click pen? It's right there in front of you. Just make it a click pen. Every time you pick it up, you have to do this. Anyway, here it is again. I just don't understand how they wouldn't do that. Because when I went to activate the pen part, I clicked it, and then I was like, "Oops, it's making the fart sound." Sean says, "Are you saying the company making a flatulence-based novelty pen did a slapdash job?" I just think it was just obvious how to do it. If you're gonna do it right, right? If you've decided to make this product, well, there's an obvious way to do it. Cindy Jones says, missed opportunity. Maybe somebody has a patent on a fart pen that is a click top. Well, whoever sent that, Read Is Real is very excited about the idea of sharing it with someone standing in line at the bank, and they use it and they push it because everyone will, and they fart. Laughing emoji, laughing emoji. That's from Rita. Rita says she has to get one of these for doing my office in the office, doing your work in the office. Read Is Real, you should call the company and you should have your personal pens for your business. You know, like people sometimes give out like pens or calendars with their name on it. Read Is Real, you should have your information on this pen. It should say Rita. It should say Rita, and it should have your email on it. That should be your personal pen that you give out to people. It's that emoji. Salon Girl posted the emoji. It's that emoji. It's based on that emoji. That's what it is. It's that emoji. Sean says, make a pen that says nice or mean things to someone when they use it. I wouldn't be surprised if they had one of those. Yeah, you better smell your hand. This does not seem to have a smell. Although, I don't really trust the people at the factory, whether they wash their... I should have washed my hands, or I should have washed this before I handled it. I might have E. coli poisoning now. I literally can keep this on my desk as a pen. I got to write a check, or I got to... Who writes check? I haven't written a check in years. Just because you pay your bills online. What do I do with a pen these days? I got to write down myself a Post-it note. I got to write a Post-it note to myself. Look. Anyways, there you go. I feel like the sound effects could be better. Write down medical info. I gotta write down medical info. I think we've heard all 7 by now. Anyways, thank you, Bob, who sent that in. All I know is that was Bob. There was no actual note that I saw. There were 2 pieces of paper, but neither of them had the note on it. Usually there's a piece of paper with a note. So there. Sue Baker says, good prank gift, I'm getting one. Sorry, just a quick news check. Okay, well, there you go. Sean, on an upcoming stream, we're going to open your shorts. I'm actually looking forward to it. I just figure we should maybe take like a day or so. Take a little shorts break. Then we can do a full short stream with your, I think it's 2 boxes of shorts. Sean, I hope you didn't send me just poop emoji shorts. Did you just send me shorts with this on it? Maybe Sean did that. Sean says, they're your shorts. They're your shorts. Sean says that his shorts do not have the poop emoji on them. The robot is here. The robot's here. I have the robot. Sean says, I sent you recommended shorts from Amazon. Wow. I'm excited to see what Sean sent. Maybe we'll do a whole stream. We open Sean's shorts. We can call it trying on Sean's shorts. How about that? We can call the stream trying on Sean's shorts. Toss. Trying on Sean's shorts. That's what I'll do. Yeah, people want another Amazon stream. Maybe we'll do that at some point. That's where I show you guys what you're buying from Amazon. Because since I'm an Amazon associate, I can see someone. If you use my associate link and then you buy something else, I can't see what your name is, but they tell me, oh, I get a little credit for it. So they'll say somebody bought this, and they'll tell me the item. Carlos says showing off Sean's shorts. Okay. Yes, zombie carrots. I am going to cover it. I have mentioned it several times. I will be covering Jeff Bezos' launch. All right. It's now midnight, guys. Guys, sometimes the streams are longer, sometimes they're shorter. Each stream has its own life. I think this might have been one of our shorter ones. Yeah, Sonic says you could buy an intentionally strange thing off my link at Amazon after clicking my link, and then it would show up in the items. I think some people have done that. All right. Yeah, I think Sean says no crashing, eat some food. So I think it's time. I think it's time as well. We spent a couple hours together. Look, if there happens to be big news tonight, I will certainly let you know. I feel like we haven't had that in a while. We haven't had a stream in a while where there was like big news like late at night. Well, actually, I take it back. So the terrible collapse in Surfside happened about 2 a.m. But I mean, since then, and I think well before then, we hadn't had. Sometimes it happens a bunch, but lately, the last couple months, I feel like it hasn't happened. The Florida collapse definitely did, obviously, but lately I feel like there hasn't been. They haven't been happen. The news hasn't been happening at that time of night. Anyways, I'll keep an eye out. Hey, thanks, Sonic. Oh, that's so kind of you, Sonic. Sonic says, thanks, Steve Mods, Chatters Lurkers, Jaw Pain, Running Shoes, PDQ, Appointment in August, Achilles Improved, Has Fit Check-In, Why Steve Didn't Cover It, YouTube Clips, Junk Mail, Bob's Emoji Pen. Thank you, Sonic. I actually think we covered a lot of different ground tonight. If you go back, you might think, oh, this was a short stream. If you go back and watch, we covered a lot of ground. We gave you so much information on the Has Fit channel. We discussed that. We talked a lot about PDQ a lot. We did a lot of different things on this stream. We did a lot. Thank you, Sonic, for the summary and your support. Thank you so much, Sonic. Very much appreciate it. Very kind of Sonic. I don't have an Amazon list. I do not have one. I should probably make one. Or at least have a list of things I link to. Rita's Real. Thank you, Rita's Real. Or should I say Bob? I guess thank you to Bob. I mean Rita. No, I think it's actually somebody named Bob for the pen. Jackie says, remember when Choose was on the summary 3 times? Ha 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 ha. Sonic, your summaries have taken on a life of their own. So, hey, big thanks to our moderators, Linda Belk, Sarah Joy, Mark Helton, AJ. I'm missing somebody. I feel like. I don't know. Thanks to all of our moderators. I really appreciate it, mods. Thank you. Ruben Urban. Thank you, Sarah Joy. Ruben Urban. Thank you, Ruben. Oh, EPAN. That's very nice of you. EPAN16 says, just dropping in. I don't know if EPAN is making a joke related to the poop pan when he says, just dropping in. So we'll have to you'll have to try to figure it out for yourself. Thank you, EPAN. Very nice of you. Oh, Tony. Thank you, Tony. Tony's going to get his 400th song up tomorrow, he thinks, on his channel, YouTube channel, Tony Del Monte, where he posts his mouth guitar songs. You can check out Tony's channel, Tony Del Monte. Thank you, Tony, for your support. Good luck getting to your 400th song. Thank you guys for watching. World G Unite, Rhonda Roll, Darren Markley, Kisme, Weewick, Sean, Sonic, Edward Kim, Baby Shark, Evasive Snail. No, Evasive Snail, you need to watch. Evasive Snail says, hope your colonoscopy went well. One according to plan. Hopefully you'll have results soon. Watch the stream last night. Watch the stream that's called Update. If you haven't watched the stream that's called Update, watch the stream that's called Update. So you can get updated. A lot of people have bad information. They have old information. You want new information. The one that says Update. See, it says Update. That's the one to watch. All the best. Thanks for watching. Jackie Morgan. C. Michelle Sparks. Kisme. Donovan DeLifts. Read is Real. Edward Kim. TT. Fahrenheit. I think I'm repeating some names. John Gidry. Madison. Andrew Broadwater. Marzel. Jackie Morgan. Cindy Jones. Seta DePants. Tina McGoldrick. Tim McMinn. Not on call. Mantronics. Salon Girl. Jeannie P. Dennis St. Amour. Ooh, I didn't even know that was happening tomorrow. Thank you, Tony. Tony is watching the final 2 stages of Tour de France. It's probably not pronounced that way. Tour de France. Thank you, Tony, tomorrow. Thanks, Tony, for all your support. I appreciate that, Tony. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the bicycle race. Tony. Charles Goki says, well, poop, I thought it would be longer. Thank you, Charles, for watching. Kimberly Barr. Kisme, I said that. Let's see. Seta DePants. Yeah, I can't wait to. We'll do the Sean Short stream. Sean Short stream. All right, guys. It's time for us to say goodnight. Sean says, don't pin it on me. You're going to blame Amazon? You can't blame Amazon. Maybe Amazon recommended poopy shorts. You don't know. You don't know. Oh my gosh. Oh, all right. Thank you for bearing with my weird energy level. Hey, I'm one day closer to going to the endocrinologist. Hey, Charles Goki. Thank you, Charles. Much appreciated. Thanks for the sticker, Charles Goki. Thanks to everybody who donated too. That's really super nice of you guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. Lookner channel. Don't forget, there's actually a Twitter page for this channel. Sometimes I post exclusive content. It's called Lookner channel. Remember when I posted the picture of the Jell-O? It was only on Lookner channel on Twitter. Marcy Dodson, thanks for watching. Okay, guys, we are getting to that time. All right, I'm wrapping it up. I am wrapping it up. All right, so thanks for joining. If there's big news later, I'll come on and do some news. We'll have more streams for you soon. I hope everybody keeps enjoying your weekend. Whether it's night or day, wherever you are, keep enjoying your weekend. And we will have more live streams very soon. All right, guys, that's it for now. Thank you, and have a good one.